Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakodash, and double honor to my elders and apostles, the great millstone. Peace and sincere blessings to the hopeful elect and the 1/3 out there scattered across the four corners of the earth. Peace to all the brothers out there presenting their bodies as a living sacrifice. All right, and this is the brother Matazah from the GMS Chicago camp, back at it with another video. And this video is going to be inspired by a situation that happened with me yesterday that I got rebuked over. And I rightfully so deserved every bit of the rebuke because, I should have just took heed of what the brother was saying and just I basically was supposed to pick another brother up for class, and instead of just going and pick him up, I was complaining about picking him up because I already had picked up another brother, and the brother told me at the last minute that we had to pick up another brother, so I kind of got irritated with the situation and was pretty much, you could say, complaining, got into my feelings. But nevertheless, the brother rebuked me for it. And of course it didn't feel good, but the brother was correct for rebuking me. And it wasn't him rebuking me, it was the spirit rebuking me. And that's what we have to understand, is that when another brother is rebuking you, it's not always that brother rebuking you. The spirit could jump on that brother to rebuke you. And that's what happened with me. And I deserved every drop of the rebuke, which is why I'm able to make this video. All right? So this video is going to be called Accepting Rebuke and Accountability. Okay? And bring out a couple scriptures. I'm going to start off with Leviticus 19 and 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor and not suffer sin upon him. Now, when it says rebuke thy neighbor, it's talking about rebuking your brother. Okay? Now, if I was to have hate in my heart towards this brother for rebuking me, then that's going off. And you're not a wise man, because that means you're not able to take accountability for your rebuke. That means you're not self-examining yourself. So, look, through the brother's rebuke, I'm able to make a video about it. So this rebuke actually benefited me. And I thank the spirit, Tawada Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and Tawada to that brother for rebuking me. All right? Proverbs 10 and 17. He is in the way of life that keepeth instruction, but he that refuses reproof erreth. Okay? So, I wasn't gonna refuse the rebuke and act like I did nothing wrong, because I did do something wrong. And You have to. I have to accept it. Okay. A wise man will accept it. A fool will just act like he did nothing wrong. And that's how the rest of these people are in the world. Yahweh Shem Yahushai does not want us acting like the rest of these people, knowing you did something wrong, but not able to take rebuke or accountability and accept what you did was wrong. I mean, that's why we're in the situation that we're in now. Because that's why we're in captivity now and under the curses, because we did something wrong, which is broke our covenant with the Lord. Part of repenting is taking accountability. All right? So I'll read it again. Proverbs 10 and 17. He is in the way of life that keepeth instruction, but he that refuseth reproof erreth. Okay? So let's go into that word reproof. Okay? Reproof means an expression of blame or disapproval. Okay? And that's why the Spirit rebuked me. Okay? That was an expression of blame and disapproval. Okay? So that brother was not wrong at all. He was right on point, and he had every right to rebuke me. Okay? Every right. This is Proverbs 19 and 20. Hear counsel and receive instruction, that thou mayest be wise in thy latter end. Okay? And part of that counsel, sometimes the rebuke is the counsel. Part of that counsel was being rebuked. You know? Part of that counsel is being rebuked and accepting it like a man. Of course it's not going to feel good, but it's also part of if you truly love somebody, you will rebuke them and to set them on the right track. And that's why Proverbs 27 and 5 says, open rebuke is better than secret love. Open rebuke is better than secret love. Okay? And what the brother was doing was showing me love, showing me brotherly love through the rebuke. And I could only thank the Lord for that and thank that brother as well, because I needed it. Or else I might have thought I did nothing wrong. So, the water Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai for the lesson that I learned, and the water Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai for the rebuke. And that's part of being in this truth, is accepting and embracing rebuke and accountability. And I realized that's one of the main reasons why a lot of our people aren't in this truth, and why a lot of our people that get in this truth fall out of this truth. Because if you can't accept the rebuke and accountability, that only means that's pride, that's keeping you from doing that, you know? And speaking to myself first and foremost, because I used to be a very prideful individual. And not even knowing I was being prideful, you know? Just thought I was being confident or, you know, however you want to call it, but it was pride. So hopefully this video is edifying someone out there. And just remember, accepting rebuke and accountability is part of this truth. It's part of this ministry, and it's always been part of this ministry. There's many stories in the Bible where prophets are rebuking people. So it's nothing new. It's nothing new at all. You know? If you look at the present state of the children of Israel, which are the so-called Native Americans, so-called Negroes, and so-called Latinos, if you look at the state of our people, we're in these conditions because our people will not take accountability for our actions. You know, our people can't take rebuke. You know, because their pride is so high, and it leaves no space, no room in them to handle accountability in any way. So just know that you're not a weak man, you're not a pussy, you're not a bitch or anything. Just because if you're able to humble down to a brother rebuking you, you know, it's really making you a righteous, wise man. And and also remember that we're all just vessels. So that brother may not necessarily be rebuking you himself. The Spirit just hopped on him and used him to rebuke you. So always remember that. So hopefully this video is edifying to someone out there, and you know, hopefully it boosts his brother's spirits and faith. And you know, just know that being rebuked is part of the ministry, part of this truth. So with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rikakodash, and double honor to my elders and apostles, a great millstone. Shalom. Till next time.